You mentioned your son Arch. Got to talk a little bit about him. I mean, off to a rather nice start down there in Texas with Quinn Ewers being injured.
Texas got a really good team. Yeah, Quinn had a little setback, and it was fun to have Arch get some experience, and he made the most of it. I think he enjoyed playing well. And, kind of like anytime you're rookie, your opening night, you're going to make a few hiccups, but he made some plays, and I think he loved being out there. And, selfishly, I kind of look ahead to next year, and, Texas goes in their opening game. They go to Ohio State in the opening game. Selfishly, I think I'm glad he had some snaps, know what it's like to start, play a little bit, because going into Columbus for your first start of your life would probably not be the ideal opener. So I'm glad he's got some, got a little gray hair there.
Yeah, the shoe, tough place to open up your career.
No
Day
kidding.
one.
I don't know who was drinking making this schedule, but dear goodness.
Yeah, that's a hey, props to them for doing it. It's nice to see these non-conference matchups where the two big programs collide. But given the hype that Arch had coming out of high school, how important was it? And he went to a place where he didn't have to be the guy right away, right? Quinn Ewers was going to be that guy more than likely. How important was that to you guys to have, let him be a kid for a minute, not just be thrown into it?
Well, I think you got to remember when Arch committed to Texas, they were coming off a 5-7 season. So I think a big part of why he liked Texas is because they had a great history. They had a new coach coming, kind of a new program feel, and knew they had the potential to be great. You weren't just falling in line to one of these programs that's been great every year. And the idea of being a part of something and growing it and getting some other guys who are kind of seeing the same momentum. And he loved the way Sark runs a program and play calling. And then also, again, not have to come in there and be the guy and go ahead and learn, get better. So when your number is called, you're ready to play and you perform well. There are too many scenarios, and we're seeing them all over the NFL where guys are getting thrown in and not doing as well as they should. But shoot, they're not supposed to. I mean, I have fond memories of Peyton's rookie year and Eli's rookie year in the pros, and it wasn't always so pretty. Peyton's still dying for someone to break his interception record. It hasn't been broken, but he said it'll never be broken because once they start throwing interceptions, they pull them. He's like, leave them in. Let them finish the job. So 28 picks rookie year, that might be, that's something. That means the coach really does believe in you.
That
one's going to stand for a while.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
For you, obviously, growing up and then watching Peyton and Eli play in the NFL, what are your nerves like watching them compared to now watching your son Arch play at the University of Texas?
It's just nerve-wracking. I've gotten a little more calm, I guess, because you could always tell on a Monday or Sunday after a loss, I was in a pretty bad mood. I took those games pretty tough, but I don't know. I'm enjoying this a little bit more. I kind of bit my fingernails and grinded it out with Peyton and Eli playing, and I'm trying to enjoy it, and I want him to enjoy it. So if he's happy, I'm happy. If he's distraught, I'm probably a little bit that way. But you just want your children to be happy, and I think he's got great friends on that team. They've got the best. He's got great teammates, and I think his teammates think he's a good teammate. And those small things that maybe the fans don't see and the critics don't see are important to me. And he's enjoying it and learning and getting better and just kind of growing up, which I think is what college is all about.